What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK back with another reaction video today. Today we're going to react to Uncut Hoops. He has another Luka Doncic video. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what he's talking about. Hopefully we're not clickbaited today. Hopefully everything is of substance with the title. You already know how I get. Anyway, guys, enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. The title of the video today by Uncut Hoops is Luka Doncic. Doncic. For those who want to know how to say Doncic, that say it like Doncic or Donakick, it's Doncic. All right. Title of the video is Luka Doncic is doing the impossible. Let's see what Uncut Hoops got cooking. Let's go.
Would you, if you were building a team, would you rather take Drew Holiday or Luka? No, not to Luka, but Drew. I got you, bud. I'm taking you.
Hell no. Hell no. Get him off the podcast, P. Get him off the pod, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Get your ass. If you don't, let's go.
You serious?
So, again, it's tough when you say you want to have two-way players, but which one do you prefer? I get he's a bigger talent, but just pure winning plays.
But it's not even
turnovers. Chris Dunn.
Give me that. Give me that.
Teams that don't do that. Aaron Gordon gets inside, blocked by Doncic.
2 field goals made tonight. They have closed the zoo, at least up till
Defense.
now.
Defense.
Picked up by Doncic.
The plan is the same here in the second half.
Defense.
Bring the pressure to Austin Reed.
Give me that.
Doncic the steal, James the catch, and
See, this is the type of propaganda I like, man. You know, Uncut Hoops, my guy. You is cooking, brother. You is cooking. I like what you're doing. This is the propaganda I like. Show the people that Luka Doncic always play defense, man. It's just people pick and choose certain highlights that they want to pick and choose and make fun of Luka. Luka has been playing defense. Especially the last 2 seasons, he's been playing defense. Kiss my ass with all that. Oh, you don't play defense. Oh, the blown by stat. Where the blown by stats for everybody else? Where's the blown by stats for Jokic? Where's the blown by stats for Tatum? I saw him get crossed the other day. I saw it. Where's that at?
No, not to Luka, but Drew. I got you, bud. I'm taking you.
When it comes to the career of Luka Doncic, really since day one, this dude has an elite offensive player who can get you 30, 40 points, but also drop 10, 15 dimes on any random Tuesday.
Luka able to chase it down. They got him trapped on the sideline. They fouled in a situation like that before. How on earth did he find Harden?
Witchcraft. Luka's overall offensive talent, ability to carry a team on offense, has never been questioned. The only big-time question with Luka is his defense, as of course some games he looks average, serviceable, and pretty decent. Other games looks disengaged, aloof, and really lost on the end of the floor. And of course, last year's finals Luka's defense after Game 3, it was critiqued more than ever, and was more of a glaring flaw than it's ever been in the past 6 seasons.
But he's blown by repeatedly over and over through this series. Boston is totally attacking him on defense. He is going to have to get past this issue that is dragging him down.
So that right there is the worst of Luka Doncic on defense. And of course, in Game 4 versus the Celtics, actually came back, played pretty well, and serviceable on the end of the floor. What we're asking for Luka Doncic isn't first-team all-defense, elite defensive play like Pippen, Kawhi Leonard, the great defenders of the past.
Yeah.
All we're asking for is effort and a buy-in and being engaged on the end of the floor. And look, as simple as that may sound, for a lot of great scorers, offensive players, they're kind of content being there 35 and 10, maybe score 40, 50 points, and not play any defense at all. Someone like James Harden, he was an MVP, a scoring champ. He had 40 points anytime he played. But those James Harden Rockets teams,
I don't know about that photo.
because of 2 reasons. Of course, James Harden had the ball too much, but also that guy's defense was absolutely abysmal.
Can't finish. Here comes Rose racing past Terry. Reverse layup, banks it in. MVP signed by Houston just over a week ago. Good cut by Wesley Johnson on the baseline.
Good decision. He continues to learn. Backs out, open three. They give it to him. He says, thank you very much.
For someone like Luka only being 26 years old, I'd always hope the defensive end of the floor, it would come with time. He'd get older, the offense would take a back seat, and on defense, he'd actually try, not be James Harden 2.0. And looking at Luka in LA, post the All-Star break, I'm kind of seeing that. This guy playing the passing lanes, being active, he's engaged, alert, and just trying on defense, which compared to last year's finals, is a big time improvement.
Oh, Laker Nation has been revived.
Off the turnover, Doncic wants the ball.
If Luka and his camp make it known that they have no interest in going wherever the trade would have sent him.
Of fourth quarter turnovers. Chris Dunn did some
defense.
Nice
It's Luka. Kyrie Irving fake
Defense.
Jokic throws it ahead, stolen by
Defense.
Doncic. Another turnover by the Nuggets.
Luka so far in Los Angeles' offensive game, it's been shaky at best. He's had 1-2 solid games, but not really a great Luka game from start to finish. And of course during that stretch, only has one singular game above 50% shooting. Luka's overall offense, it's not there yet. But of course, looking at the defense, the passing and playmaking, that of course is still there. And looking at Luka's defensive numbers post All-Star break, his defensive rating, 103.8, top 10 in the NBA for players who plays 30 minutes per game. In steals, he ranks 6th at 2.2, and deflections ranks 13th at 3.5.
Hey, that's all you need from Luka. You want him to be a top 10 defender? That's more than what you need from Luka. You want him to be top 6 in steals? That's more than what you need from Luka. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Last year, one of the
That's
damning
great.
stats for Luka Doncic is in the postseason, people were blowing by him left and right at an average rate of 65%. Luka in last year's playoffs, yes, he was hobbled, was hurt. Everyone could see that. But the overall...
Let me stop that there. I don't think that blown by percentage stat, using that stat is fair, because they have only showed that stat for him. They didn't show it for anybody else. So you have no other metrics to go off of compared to anybody else. I think it's so unfair to just use blown by stats against Luka, because none of them are available for anybody else. I've requested access to that damn company that does the blown by percentage, and they won't accept it. Like, it's either a made up stat or I don't know what the hell it is. But if I can't get all the stats for all the other players, I'm not going to use it against Luka. F that.
defensive effort was highly inconsistent. Luka in Los Angeles, still not a great defender, but it's consistent effort on a nightly basis.
Teams that don't do that. Aaron Gordon gets inside, blocked by Doncic.
Only 2 field goals made tonight. They have closed the zoo, at least up till now. Bogdanovich picked up by Doncic, and LeBron was right there. So good collective Laker defense.
Ball saves it this time, and Doncic forces a turnover. Doncic the steal, James the catch, and the lay-in.
What I'm kind of seeing from Luka right now is a Nikola Jokic-esque evolution on the defensive end. As looking at the Joker in the early 2020s, I mean, his defensive effort was suspect at best. But of course in 2023, getting Jamal Murray back, the offensive burden being a little bit reduced, Jokic on defense played the best ball of his life. Luka in Los Angeles, kind of the exact same thing. Austin Reeves, LeBron James, they can handle the ball playmaking score when Luka Doncic is on the floor or on the bench. So Luka's overall offensive burden isn't nearly as much as it was in 2019, 2022, or even last year in 2024. If, like myself, you think Luka Doncic is a championship player, will win championships, this defensive step is a big-time sign. As unlike the James Hardens, the Carmelos, who really never played defense, Luka Doncic right now is only Steph Curry, Jokic, and Dirk path. Guys who weren't great defensive players, but became average defenders as their career progressed. Luka right now can still give you 30-40 points if you need it. But for this Lakers team, what they need is solid defense at number 77.
This stage of his career.
Thompson at age 35 up and over Doncic.
Team, and now you're rotating to LeBron, which means he's going to get a lot of opportunities to play downhill.
Around and out.
2.5 to play in the third. It's done.
Oh, that's had him out for so long. Just management for that. Jokic kicks it out. Gordon's going to try another three.
Good defense.
Can't get that one.
His first triple-double as an LA Laker.
You know, that last one he had.
Luka clamping up Kyrie. That's crazy.
They get the switch. Doncic on Kyrie Irving.
Good defense.
Three, no good.
For the post-AD Lakers to get better on defense,
What a pass.
it's pretty shocking. As acquiring Luka Doncic, you think the one thing they'd improve in is offense. But look at the overall numbers. This team, post-All-Star break, has completely flipped the script.
They're not there yet. But they're going to get there. They're going to... Trust you me. Luka Doncic going to get him there, dog. Give it time.
Offensively, they're actually pretty mediocre, even poor. As right now, 20th in offensive rating, 23rd in scoring, 18th in field goal percentage, bottom 5 in three-point percentage, and bottom 4 in assists per game. This Lakers team right now, how they're winning games is off their defense. As of course, post-All-Star break, an impressive 6-1. And as someone who complains about lack of defense in today's NBA, seeing a team be mediocre, even poor on offense, and still win games off their defense is actually kind of refreshing. Do I think they'll win the championship this year, next year, even the year after that? No, I don't. But this Lakers team down the line has championship potential. And of course, someone like Luka Doncic, following the Curry, Dirk, Jokic path, this guy undoubtedly will be an NBA champion. As even looking at the Dirk Mavericks, of course, led by Dirk, his offense scoring, great fourth quarter play, on defense, they were elite. Tyson Chandler, Sean Marion, J. Kidd on the perimeter, and that team defensively was pretty stout. How you win with Luka is pretty straightforward and simple. Get him great defensive wings who can shoot threes, get him a defensive first center who can catch lobs, and a point guard / shooting guard who can score for himself, create, and operate without the ball. Of course, in Dallas, they're progressing towards that, had that core, guys like Kyrie, PJ Washington, Finney Smith, Lively Gafford. I mean, they had the keys, the blueprint to eventually win a championship and just pulled the plug after making the NBA Finals. We've all said it time and time again. Trading Luka Doncic at age 25, one of the worst choices you possibly make as a GM, not only for your present, but also your future. And I can't help but think Luka Doncic, kind of hearing all the chatter of why they traded him, he's fat, out of shape, he's lazy, hearing all that chatter, all that nonsense, you gotta think Luka finally had it click. I'm gonna lock in on defense, give effort, and try. And of course, right now, we're seeing just that. So that right there is the end of the video. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Y'all go check out Uncut Hoops, man. That was great. That was great. You know, when I like that he's highlighting Luka's defense in this video. It shows that, I mean, we've seen it all along. Like, as Mavs fans, we've seen him play good defense. It's not like he's just that bad of a defensive player, bro. Like, I just think people find stats to skew them, to make narratives out of them. It is what it is, but I think the fact that the Lakers are winning without Luka being Luka yet, that's a scary sight, you know? LeBron James had a bad game, the previous game, before the Pelicans game, and Luka had a almost Luka game. Yeah, he had a good game, not a Luka game though. Luka had a C+ performance or a B- performance in that last game against the Clippers. So imagine once the Lakers start getting them A and A+ performances from Luka Doncic, it's just gonna get scarier for the league. And then especially if you get A+ performances from LeBron, I don't know, man. I think, and I do think that the Lakers are championship contenders. I actually do. Because you start thinking about it, start looking around the league like, all right, what team is going to be able to stop Luka and LeBron in a 7-game series? And when you think about it long and hard enough, it's kind of difficult to find anything or anyone that could. And if they can, it'll be a long series. So I'm just saying they got a chance. It's not like they're the #1 contenders, but they have a really good opportunity, especially if they get their chemistry down and that defense continues to improve. But anyway, man, that's a good video. Appreciate it. Always love some good propaganda for Luka Doncic. And yeah, man, like, subscribe, consider becoming a member. I got a Discord if y'all want to connect with me there more closely. And I also have a playback where we show all the Luka Doncic Laker games there as well. Anyway, guys, been your boy TGK. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out. Damn, Sylvester, come here. For the camera. All right, Sylvester don't want to come in the camera. All right, bye.